Hi guys, it's Wendy here, me again, you can say. This is part 2 of new releases from the Lattafa Pride collection. I have already interviewed the Queen of Arabia, and this one, it is inspired by vanilla powder. In the same video I did Dream of Haze. I will link it to this one, and also towards the end of this video, part 2 of the video, I will be coming back on some fragrances that I reviewed early on in the year, and they have had some maceration time. Some of you have asked about them, so this will be part 2 of this video. So today we are going to talk about Sur Mesure Noir, or custom made. This one I cannot tell you 100% what it is inspired by. I have seen 2 perfumes being mentioned. There are not a lot of reviews of Sur Mesure Noir. The first one is Tom Ford Noir Eau de Parfum, and also YSL Le Nuit des Hommes. I have sort of compared the notes. There are some similar notes, but the note breakdown of this one, it's closer to the Tom Ford perfume, and I believe there was a Tom Ford Noir Extreme. The notes were even closer, so I will let you guys know about this or search online, but I would tend to think it is Tom Ford. Guys, the packaging on this one, it's very beautiful. I will not be keeping the outside box. It's a little bit hard to get out, but this is the packaging. It's very different. The name of the perfume, it's on the bottom. I don't know if you could see this with the light, but the color of the packaging, it's more of a blue-gray, leaning black, depending on how you hold it. Guys, I must tell you, with the new releases from Lattafa, they are giving us perfumes which are different. This one, it is definitely a DNA I do not fully have. I have seen Sur Mesure Noir being listed on some perfume communities as being a male fragrance. I bought this from the Lattafa website. It is listed as unisex, and to my nose, upon first spray, it is unisex. Bearing in mind, I am someone who prefer my perfumes on the feminine side. I can do unisex, but it has to be right in the middle, and I have no problems with this perfume. I just thought I would let you guys know this, because the packaging, it does look a bit masculine, and the Tom Ford perfume Noir or Noir Extreme, also the YSL one, they are both male fragrances. I really did not know in which category to put this in terms of olfactory category. The opening, it's fresh, but at the same time woody. There is some powder and also spicy undertones. All of the accords, the notes, they work and blend so nicely with each other. When I looked at the note breakdown, I was thinking, you know, will this be pulling more oriental? The woody notes in this one reminds me of, is it Jean-Antoine Bauer? En Salade, I believe the perfume is called Enclade or En Salade. I love this one. I also have the inspiration From Lattafa, it's called Kashan. I will leave the names on the bottom because I think I am butchering them a little bit, but it's just the woody accord in here. It reminds me of this perfume and it just does it for me. The notes, I am so into this, I even forgot to tell you what the notes are. Top, it's bergamot, cinnamon, nutmeg, and pimento. The heart, it's elemi, resin notes, lavender, and mahognial notes. And the base, it's amber, cedarwood, patchouli, sandalwood, and vetiver. I am going to take a little bit of time with this one. It's complex, it's beautiful, sophisticated, classy. I mean, it's everything in one perfume. The only thing you will not get from this is yummy yummy. The nutmeg note in the opening, and it does linger. It's almost like freshly grated nutmeg. It's not explosive, but it's aromatic, that you can get a nice hint of this spice combined with the other spices and woody notes. And this is laced with some citrus and some powdery notes. I wish you could smell this, with me as I am reviewing it. With progression, the lavender comes out. There is still this powdery note, and the perfume starts to gain some warmth, a bit more body. The mahognial notes are in the middle, so this is normally what they do, they make things creamy, nicely blended. It is lovely. When it gets to the middle, it's not as thin. It gains quite a bit of warmth. I wouldn't say it is a cold weather fragrance. It's all year round. It does start off, you have the citrus in the opening, the aromatics, the lavender. You would think that this is geared more towards spring, moving into summer, but the middle kicks in and it becomes warm, and I see it as an all-weather, all-year scent. When the spiciness kicks in, it does not get stuffy, it does not get too busy, like a perfume which is burdened down with spice, because you have the vetiver in here, which is like a breeze going through, and the lavender. You get warmth, but just enough that the perfume does not remain cold, aromatic. To understand really what I am talking about, you have to smell the perfume, because it has quite a nice journey. It starts off aromatic, a bit on the fresh side, and it ends as quite a warm perfume. Sur Mesure Noir, it's complex. You will have a nice journey, a nice experience sniffing it, trying to decipher the notes in here. And I think it's a very nice perfume, to have in your collection. I would say for men, this can be worn daytime, nighttime, but for women, to my nose, it's not a perfume, I would wear for nighttime, because it's not very, I would say, overtly sexy. It's just sophisticated, classy. Definitely you can wear this to work, anywhere else, but I would say for a romantic evening, probably it's one the husband should wear. But I love this, guys, and like I said, I prefer feminine leaning perfumes. This one, I would say for women, it is more of a boss lady, power, serious perfume, where you are trying to project a certain behavior, more serious, not for an interview. You never wear perfume on interviews, but you know, when you are in this rat race and you are trying, you know, to project power, this is how I would put it. It's a fabulous perfume. I have worn it full day. It has a lot of spices. It has never gotten cloying, stuffy, stale. It remains fresh. I am so happy that I picked it up because I was really debating, you know, with the notes, and in some places it was listed as masculine male fragrance, but don't be afraid of this one. It's a nice perfume and women can pull this off. And for men, it's a sexy perfume, gorgeous. You can't go wrong. I have in front of me 5 fragrances. I am just going to quickly let you guys know where they are. First one, it's Rare Rose. It is inspired by Deluxe from Tiziane Terenzi. Full review is already up. When I tried this, you know, you guys know how much I fell in love with the Tiziane Terenzi perfume. I bought this one first and then I decided to buy the original. It had a very strong metallic note that I did not like, and it overpowered the coffee. I could not get the coffee note. This has been sitting here. It's going in the right direction. The rose, it's more prominent. This metallic note, it has reduced quite a bit, and the coffee, it's starting to come out. I think at some point, maybe with 1-2 more months, it will get closer to Deluxe. I can start to see quite a bit of Deluxe in here, but it's not there yet. I am liking it a lot more, especially that it is not so metallic. The second one, it's Wataniah Thurath, Thurath. When I reviewed this over a year ago, I did say it was a summer perfume. I wanted to wear it in the summer. I did love the perfume, but it was a bit thin. It has made such a fabulous turnaround. It's a beautiful floral. I do get the sweet accords, the florals, the base, it's lovely. Back then, the projection was already good. It is very long lasting. I wore this once last week. I did get a compliment. So this is Thurath. It's a beautiful fragrance from Wataniah. The next one, it is Signature White from Fragrance World, and it is supposed to be an inspiration of guidance, but with a twist. It has been here for a couple of months. When I reviewed it, it was already very beautiful, but it had a bit of ways to go, a bit thin, and now it has body, it has gotten there, it is stronger. It has not gotten closer where I could say this is a clone of Guidance. It is a mix of Guidance and Gentle Fluidity. Signature White has its own signature. It's a beautiful fragrance, and I can even recommend this more than when I reviewed it. It's gorgeous. Next one, it's Maison Alhambra Decadent Wonder, inspired by Amouage Love Delight. When I tried it, it was a bit thin, fresher than Love Delight. It's gotten quite potent, quite stronger. It has a lot of body. I do like the perfume, but the one that I should have gotten, it's from Alhambra and it's called Dahab. This is my favorite so far inspiration of Love Delight. This has gotten better. It has good projection, good longevity. I do like it that it's not as thin but it is still not my favorite. And Love Delight, it's a nice DNA, but it's nothing that I am so crazy about. So this one is fine. I will continue to use it. I don't need 2 bottles of the same DNA. And this perfume here, the Kingdom, I do get a lot of questions about it. When I bought Kingdom for women, it was already there. It's a perfume, not the inspiration, the composition. I would say I would put the type of perfume that it is more in, I would say, the Chanel or Givenchy type of department store perfume. This is not a perfume for play, I wouldn't call it sexy. It's a classy perfume signature scent for everyday wear. I wouldn't say this has changed a lot since I bought it, because back then it was already potent. Kingdom, I don't think this is formulated to project like hell. You can call this a workhorse, you know, a nice perfume. You put it on, you go to work for every day, the weekend. It is this type of perfume. So this one, it's beautiful. I can highly recommend it. It's nothing overtly groundbreaking, special, but it's a nice perfume for the price point. And I looked at the Kingdom Her. When I bought this was in the €40 price range when it was brand new. And now this is about 19 euros, because it is an older perfume, you know, a little bit over a year. But for Middle Eastern perfumes, they are dropping like hotcakes. So a year, they are already old. Gorgeous. If you do not have this, I find it to be good value. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and hope to see you again soon on my channel. I do have the latest release from Zamaya. I believe it's called Reef Petal. And I also have one of the Zodiacs from French Avenue. And this video should be coming out, I would say, end of the week, maybe early next week. Ciao!